times in the past, but you gotta wonder, okay, they're gonna lock it in.
This is a massive CC lane. Ashe, Morgana, they're setting up for picks, and at this point, it's kind of Kuro's Fizz goes off or bust. Yeah. Great pick composition for the KOO Tigers. As we see Hojin coming in.
Right in. Yeah, there were wards there. There's a knock-up on the MadLife. MadLife, remember, has no flash right now, and it may be first blood. It will be first blood taken by PraY. Hojin gets out with his life as well, too.
Kill. It's win lane, win game. It's Ambition.
Oh, flash cocoon onto Kuro, and he may go down here, too. He will. And there's a kill at least taken by CJ. Goes to Ambition.
Acceleration picking up the first blood. So.
Of course. And Coco may be in trouble. Playful stricter use. There we go. Chilling smite. Knock up onto Coco. He doesn't have a flash either. And there's a return kill. This one goes to Kuro, though.
They're going to bring over Space, pick this up. And this is actually a big thing, Monty and Doa, for CJ ENTUS.
To dive.
Now, Kuro finds Coco. He gets him with the ultimate, but Gold Card hits at the same time. There's a flash. Can Kuro finish him? He can when Hojin comes in. Hojin gets a kill, tanking some turret shots. Ambition tries her play. Looks like they're going to give up their jungler. Here comes Smeb, though, teleporting down. Big Gnar. They can't save Hojin, though. Can Kuro get a couple more kills? I don't think he can. Oh, man, Kuro. Double kill now for Shy.
More
may
coming.
pay for it, though. Smeb in a lot of trouble. Shy may get the triple kill. Space GorillA coming up as well, too. Smeb still in a lot of trouble. Flash hook. Nice hook by MadLife. And that is 3 kills for Shy in that fight. Man, that was a big mistake by KOO Tigers. Well, looks like they really want this mid lane turn. Arrow does connect with Coco. Not bad. And Fizz hits him too. Easy gank for the KOO Tigers, and they'll take the mid lane turret. Talked about them needing picks. Well, there's your first one. This is going to get messy. Ambition all over GorillA. GorillA taking a lot of damage. PraY a little bit zoned out. There's a gold card. He dodges a flash with the well, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, Ambition gets low, gets taken out. And Space in a lot of trouble. He needs to get back to his team right now. They're going to catch him with the PraY Seeker. Hojin zoning him out, and there's a kill for PraY. Oh, boy.
It was really more of a Space Seeker than a PraY Seeker.
I guess so, yeah. To be able to take up the mid lane turret. Dragon getting low. Can they get it? KOO needs this one. Shy pops the ultimate. Dragon taken by Ambition. He smited it away. Smeb coming from the side, though, but not close to Gnar at all. Shy tries to get in the back lines here. KOO on the run already. This is a weird fight. Smeb beats a flash away. Nearly Gnar, but it's coming so late. TF ready to ult in, ready to try to get a pick here, and there's so many targets to choose from. KOO wisely grouping up here. Nice slow from Smeb, throwing that building into the back lines. And KOO Tigers still in a bit of trouble. Oh boy, like fish in a barrel. Kuro comes back in, he manages to take out Coco. A kill though for Space and a double kill for KOO. Space manages to get one himself as well. Ambition in a little bit of trouble. Hojin trapped by Space and Ambition. CJ's going to take this fight. There's the near ace. Only GorillA getting out, and there was just nowhere to go. I'm surprised they got as much as they did.
In team fights, when the control mage is not there in mid.
Space was up too far by himself. Dodges that dark binding, gets Gnarred against the wall. Space cleanses out of it, still in trouble. Shy coming from behind, gets out on the lantern. Shy's still there, and there's not enough damage. PraY coming up now. What can they do? It's a little bit of a slow. Kuro coming in as well. MadLife protecting his top laner, and it looks like CJ is going to be just fine here.
Just one right now with the gate off cooldown, but it's too risky because if they engage on you, you're just going to lose the game.
And Kuro. Oh, arrow coming through. They get Coco. They're going to go in. Fizz ultimate as well. Nice 3-man knockup. Wow, and CJ in a lot of trouble here. They go in. Gnar with a kill. Gets in the back lines. MadLife flashing away. Big Gnar ultimate throw. Shy and Ambition over to the wall. Kuro gets another one. Can they take out Shy? He's so tanky. Nice hook onto GorillA. A kill onto Hojin. And Space still doing a lot of damage. There's the cleanse. And Kuro may need to turn around here. A KOO going in. A lot of damage onto Space. And now you turn around. You've got 3 members. It was a 3-for-1 off of the arrow from PraY. They're going to go for the Dragon. CJ coming in. They catch Shy again, but he's so tanky. Keep that in mind. Smeb still with Gnar. Dragon taken by KOO. They needed that. Kuro dodges the hook. They're going to throw the Fizz ult onto Shy. There's the knockup. And Shy's tanky, but he's not that tanky. 1v5 does not work. And KOO, they find a kill on Shy. Wow, Smeb, you got to back off, buddy. There we go. And that arrow is on a very short cooldown, so PraY can keep doing that all day. Uh-oh. Is it time? Bug splat!
Playoffs, bug splat. Yay!
PraY's been splatted. Space, a splat from Space. Yay! Bug splat.
This is my favorite part.
Look, it's this is what PraY, or this is what Space looks like when his team is down 0-2, and that's what Space looks like when his team is winning games.
Wow.
The dichotomy. Ernie, why do you have the mug splat? That's what Bert would say right now. Why do I always do impressions of Muppets? Why does that happen? I watched a lot of Sesame Street when I was a kid, but hey, who
I think
didn't,
we
you know?
all did, really.
Did you watch a lot?
I did.
Papa
It was
Smithy?
big in Australia as
It
well.
was? Okay. Just wondering if...
But the Muppet Super Show, that was the real thing.
Oh, really? The Muppet Super Show.
All right, we are going to watch Hojin's perspective for the time being, I guess.
And I don't think KOO can get there soon enough to stop
They're
this
good
teleport
flank
coming down from
wards.
Smeb. They're going to try to come in from the side. He's not Mega Gnar, though. He's not even close.
Tired
not
right
there
now.
yet.
CJ's still going for this dragon. Kuro coming in. Where's the Ashe arrow? Dragon gets taken by CJ. Actually, Fizz all over onto Space. Space and Coco already very low. There's a kill for Fizz. Shy in the back lines, but they've lost a lot of damage. Double kill now for Kuro. Can they get more? CJ just taken apart. They lost both their carries. They're going to lose Shy. They got the 4th dragon, but they will be aced. There it is, a triple kill for Kuro. Now, what can they get? They need the Baron, but what do they get after that?
And instead of peeling backwards, Shy decided to try and get onto Ashe, but Ashe can just kite him all day.
Shy thinking about coming in. He gets locked up in the dark binding. That's a lot of damage. Fizz does it. Smeb takes him out, though. They get the turret. They get a couple kills. CJ on the run. This could be it. This could be the end of CJ's season. It certainly looks like it. Coco goes down. Another double kill for Kuro. There goes the inhibitor. And there is nobody to stop KOO from 3-0ing CJ ENTUS, moving on to face KT. KOO Tigers, they are back. Man, look at this. Ambition, Space, they're all that stands between CJ and the end of their season, but that is not enough. The Nexus goes down, GG. KOO moves on.
I am incredibly surprised that KOO was able to win that game.
Seriously.
By all rights, they should not have done it, but they forced the team fights their way, and coupled with a lot of mistakes from CJ, particularly in that last team fight,